Hello, today we're going to look at putting in a slider into our GUI. Sliders are, you can see sliders over here. They sometimes help you scroll. Sliders also change certain aspects. Today we're going to look at changing the font size with a slider, but you can really change anything that has a number in it. So let's call a slider. So a slider, we're going to call it, put it in the app. And then what we need to do is give it a start. Let's have it start with a font of 8, and let's have it end with a font of like 100. So that's pretty big. And then we need a command. And let's call this text size. So for a command, I'm going to have to come up here and say def text size. And I'm going to do pass right now just to make sure that this fits in. Yep, look at that. It's down there, just how we want it. It slides back and forth. Wonderful. Goes from 8 to 100. So now we want to change the size of this font based on what's here. So let's change that font. Instead of saying pass, we'll just say the top writing, because that's the text at the top, dot font size. It's going to equal whatever we call our slider. Now, our slider, let's call it slidey, equals, and so it's going to be the slidey dot get. Oh, actually, um, we need to do dot value because we want it to just get the value, not do the fun, do the whole thing. So if I run it, that's all right. Now when I move it, you can see as we go to the right, the font size gets bigger. As we move to the left, the font size gets smaller. Notice how it's moving everything else around and that's because we have this in order. The text size, and then the text box, push button, and then slider. So it automatically adjusts everything else on the screen to accommodate for that big writing.